You've heard of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, yeah? Thomas Jefferson, Declaration of Independence. Good, nice. Did you know that it was originally life, liberty, and the pursuit of property? That's the claim of John Locke in his second treatise of government. And John Locke is a fundamental early thinker of a new kind of government. Yeah, he's writing very much still within the end of the medieval age. Kings are still around doing kingly things, and he's trying to figure out, why do people make governments? In the state of nature, all people are equal. All people have equal access to the resources of the earth, the only limit being what they can use. You can't take more than what you can use. But private property seems more efficient, makes more. People begin to acquire property to themselves. We invent things like money that enables us to own things beyond our use of them. And so we begin to think, how are we going to keep our private property safe? How are we going to keep our liberty safe, our life safe? Those things are all bound up together for Locke. And that's when Locke says people come together to form a government. They come together to form a government to share their self-interest. Everyone is interested in protecting their private property, and government exists to do that. This is where, as the editor here writes in the intro, private property becomes a fixed aspect of liberal democracy. That this is the reason why government exists. And now, isn't it very interesting then to think of why Thomas Jefferson changes Locke's way of saying it, life, liberty, and property, to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? Does that tell us something about what Jefferson believed would make people happy? I leave that answer to you. But nevertheless, in this text, Locke makes a compelling argument for government that is run not coercively or the rule of one in their say-so, but rather in the name of the people who have come together in order to protect their property. As he puts it, the great end of man's entering into society being the enjoyment of their properties in peace and safety, and the great instrument and means of that being the laws established in that society. It leaves us the question, is a society built around the protection of private property ideal? Does that maximize the best world for human beings? Does it help us get along better and live in society better? It really is the fundamental question. Does self-interest win out? Is that what binds us together?